Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to create realistic caustics in V-Ray for Sketchup. Let's get started. Now go to Sketchup, open up the asset editor. Let us use this model to learn how to create realistic caustic effect. I have created a plane with no material. Let's create a water material from scratch. Go to the Material tab, click on this button to add a generic material, and rename the material and assign the same to our water surface. Let's start by changing the diffuse color to black. Next, we'll change the reflection color to white. Set the IOR to 1.33, which is the IOR value of water in real life. Change the refraction color to dark blue and fog color to a lighter blue. Change the fog depth to 50. Press this button to change the settings to advanced mode. Now the most important thing is to uncheck the Effect Shadows checkbox. Now let's see a test render. As you can see, we don't have any caustics forming. In order to create caustics, there should be three important criteria. First one being displacement. Displacement is key to create caustics, which is generated by the waves created by displacement map. To add a displacement map, click Add Layer icon and select Displacement. Now scroll down to Displacement section and add a Noise Texture map. In Texture Placement, change the scale of the texture so that it doesn't look condensed. Let's render it to see the changes. Second criteria is turning on Photon Mapped Caustics. This option appears only on production render, so turn off interactive and under global illumination turn on Photon Mapped Caustics. Change the multiplier value to 4. Set search distance to 10. Change the max photon settings to 25. Let's leave the max density to 0 itself. Third one is caustic photons. We need to tell the render engine from which light source the caustics is generated. In this case, I have sunlight as the only light source. Under Sunlight Settings, go to Options and then Caustic Photons. Change the subdivisions to 1000 and emit radius to 500. With all three criteria being completed, let's now render the scene. There we go. We have a render with realistic caustics. Let's compare this to one with just the material. As you can see, we have achieved the result by these three important criteria. And that is all for today, guys. If you found the video useful, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.